Welcome to our third annual Faculty Hall of Fame, which, due to the circumstances we find ourselves in 2020, is being brought to you virtually. I'm Curt Asher, I'm Dean of the Library, and we're all very grateful that you stopped by for this virtual ceremony. Normally, we enjoy a luncheon in the December room during this event, but as I said, that wasn't doable this year. And next spring, if we can, we'll recognize the 2020 inductees again, complete with a great meal and opportunity to socialize at the 2021 event. The Hall of Fame was initiated because we felt the need to commemorate the great faculty that touched so many lives during a career at CSUB. Being a college faculty member is far more than a job. It's a higher calling that requires putting your students ahead of yourself and guiding people into the next phase of their lives. The work we do places great demands on us, and these awards recognize people whose efforts went above and beyond what was required. They helped build a community here, and they led the campus in the right direction. Today we're honoring 6 of the most distinguished faculty members. The late Dr. Solomon Yashari, and he'll be introduced by Dr. Tomas Martinez. Dr. Doug Davis, and he'll be introduced by Dr. Joel Haney. The late Charles Mccall, and he'll be introduced by Dr. Jackie Kegley. Doctors Bob Horton and Rob Negrini, both introduced by Geology Chair Tony Rathburn. First, I want to thank our outreach librarian, Kristen Gallant, for putting this event together. Without her, none of this would have happened. I also want to thank the Faculty Hall of Fame Selection Committee. They are librarians Andrea Anderson and Chris Livingston, professors Emerson Case, Luis Vega, Nyakundi Michiaka, Kiwei Sheng, Emily Callahan from Campus Programming, Linda Lara from the Alumni Association, and Ryan Dracos from Mission Bank. I'd also like to thank Provost Vernon Harper and his office for their support. I'd also like to thank Ellie Vergon, Shelby Parker, and the University Advancement staff. And finally, the library's PR outreach team of Kathy Driscoll, Eileen Montoya, Donato Cruz, and Frank Aguirre. Now, here with today's introductory remarks is our president, Dr. Lynette Zelezny. Thank you.
It's an extraordinary privilege for me to be able to join you to honor such an amazing group of inductees into the CSUB Faculty Hall of Fame, the highest honor a faculty member can receive from our university. This is a very special occasion for all of us, and for me personally, it is special because as a former faculty member, I know each of you has played an important role in the success of our deserving students over the years. You've challenged them, encouraged them, mentored them, inspired them to become leaders and contributors, and I'm so proud of your investment in our students. Today, we honor 6 faculty members who represent more than 200 years of combined teaching, research, and service to our great university. Let me share heartfelt congratulations to Dr. Doug Davis from Music, Emeritus Dr. Robert Horton from Geology, Dr. Solomon Ogabedi Iasher from English, Dr. Charles Mccall from Political Science, Dr. Robert Negrini from Geological Sciences, and Emeritus Dr. Oliver Rink from History. We celebrate you, your passion, your commitment, and your love to our university and to our students. We are a university on the rise, and we owe our deepest thanks to you for that, your dedication, hard work, all that you have done, and the critical role that you've played in moving California State Bakersfield forward. You are the standard bearers of excellence, and you have brought honor and respect to our university. On behalf of a grateful university and the thousands of students whose lives you have transformed, I say thank you and congratulations.
It is my pleasure to be part of honoring those inducted into the 2020 CSUB Faculty Hall of Fame. These inductees have made significant contributions to CSUB as well as our own community. All of you are a great source of inspiration and pride for our students, faculty, and staff on campus. And thanks to your good work and leadership, our institution is a better place. As a past faculty member myself, I understand the need to be engaged with our students along with our community, and this year's nominees went above and beyond in their storied careers. The late Dr. Solomon Isiuri helped revise and design curriculum and programs to include multicultural and international dimensions. Not to mention, he founded Orpheus in 1973, which published the work of more than 2,500 students. The founder of the beloved Bakersfield Jazz Festival, Dr. Doug Davis, helped generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships for CSUB students, and all the while teaching music theory and composition for countless students on campus. For over 30 years, Dr. Robert Horton brought in over $8 million in research and support and taught over 20 different courses. Since he wasn't busy enough, he spent 10 years as the department chair and 2.5 years as the interim assistant vice president for grants and sponsored research. All the while spending 21 years serving this community as the director of the California Well Sample Repository on campus. A founding faculty member, the late Charles Mccall, spent 33 years on campus teaching political science and was the founding chair of the political science department. He also served in President Ford's administration. Dr. Robert Negrini spent several decades on campus, mentoring graduate and undergraduate students in research and publication. He obtained over $12 million in external funds during his career and was the founding director of the California Energy Research Center, as well as the Center for Research Excellence in Science and Technology, also known as CREST. Dr. Oliver Rink spent 30 years teaching history at CSUB and served in many roles on campus, such as the chair of the history department, assistant dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, and chair of the Faculty Affairs Committee of the Academic Senate, just to name a few. Your legacy at CSUB is defined by much more than this recognition. It is marked by the imprint you leave on our next generation of leaders. We are fortunate to have had you as educators and mentors at our university.